everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea, and today I'm going to be showing you all of my empties for the month of April. I had 18 empties this month, and there were some higher value items in there. So I used up almost $200 worth of product, which I'm really excited about. So the first thing is this Vitamin C Beauty Sea Kale and Green Tea Facial Toner Mist. I know this is full, but that's because once I finished it, I decanted a Maria Badescu toner into it because one, even though this says it's cruelty-free, I can't find any other info other than it says it's not tested on animals on the bottle. And two, this is not available on Ulta's website anymore. I bought this in store, but I couldn't find it online. So I just bought a Maria Badescu toner instead. I really like the spray on this. It's a very fine mist and it makes me actually use toner. So I'm probably not going to repurchase this specific toner, but I will just continue buying toners and then putting it in this bottle because I really like the spray on it. The next thing I finished, this is really old. This is the Revolution Ultra Contour Palette. I finished this shade. It was like the pink setting powder. So my next goal is to finish this yellow one, which you can see I've got a pretty good dip in it, but I finished the pink powder, which I was happy about because I've had this palette for a really long time. Next, I finished this Clairol Color Crave. I got it in a Target beauty box like a while ago, like probably a year ago, because I haven't bought a Target beauty box in forever. And I was like, oh, I want to dye my hair because no one's gonna see it. This was bad. Like, I don't know if it was just because it was so old or because I have so much hair, but to me it just made it have like kind of a lavendery gray tint, but you could barely tell there was anything in my hair. But I used it, so it's gone. I finished up this OGX shampoo, the Liquid Pearls shampoo. This is another brand. I thought they were cruelty-free. I don't know why. It just seems like they would be a brand that would be cruelty-free, and they're not. So this was my last non-cruelty-free shampoo. I'm glad it's gone. I obviously would not buy it again because it's not cruelty-free. I finished up a Maria Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. This and the orange blossom one are my two favorite scents. I do not like lavender, and the rose one smells like a grandma, and some people might be all for that, but that's just not for me. This is probably like the fifth one of these I've finished. I don't know. I use them all the time. I will repurchase in the future, but I'm trying not to buy more facial sprays until I get through what I've got now, so I'm not repurchasing it quite yet. I finished up this Julep No Limits Luxe Hydrating Cream. I was using this every night for my hands. This is also something that's really old. This is so old that it took me a long time to find pricing information online for it because they no longer sell this. But besides the fact that I don't support Julep, I just didn't really like this. It smelled kind of funky, and I don't know if it's because it was old or if that's just the way it smelled, but regardless, I used it up. It's gone. Face mask, from Pacifica, the Rose and Peptide facial mask. I've used these before. I'll use them again. They're good. There's really not much more to say about it. It's a pretty standard sheet mask. I used up this Fourth Ray Beauty Rainfall 2% Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I've never used a hyaluronic acid serum before, so I'm not sure if it was supposed to be, if they get used up so quickly. Like, I think this took me about a month to use, and I have other serums from Fourth Ray Beauty that I use every day as well, and they don't take that long, or they don't, wait, they're taking longer. They're taking longer than a month, and I just didn't really, I don't know what it was supposed to do, but I think it's just supposed to hydration, oh my goodness. Instantly drenches skin with hydration, immediately delivering replenishing and plumping benefits. It's just made my skin feel sticky. It was weird. I didn't like it. I wouldn't purchase that again. I used up one of these Maria Badescu enzyme revitalizing masks. I'm trying to remember if this, I think this was the yellow one. I think it was okay. I don't remember. Like masks, unless I have a really averse reaction to them, I haven't found one where I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best face mask ever, I must repurchase. It was fine. I would probably repurchase it again. I also used up this Maria Badescu chamomile night cream, which I really enjoyed. I actually I bought a backup of this to use, but it is really like rich and thick, and you seriously need, like, you kind of tap your finger in and whatever comes off on your finger, that's all you need. It makes your skin feel so smooth, and it's just a very nice cream, and I really like it, and I will continue to purchase it. Beauty blender, well, no, not a beauty blender, a Real Technique sponge. I mean, there's nothing much to say about that. It's just, it was time for a new one because that one's pretty dirty. I finished 2 mascaras. My Essence Lash Princess, the waterproof, I was using this on my lower lashes. And there's still stuff, I think there's still mascara in here, but it was starting to flake and smudge, so I knew it was time to go. I think it was okay. I don't know. I'm still on the hunt for a good waterproof mascara for my lower lash line. So right now I'm trying the CoverGirl Clump Crusher waterproof, but I've only been using it for like 2 days. So we'll see. And then I finished up this Ulta Beauty Twisted Volume mascara. I didn't actually like this, but it does have, I'm trying to think, I don't know, I replaced this with just the regular false lash effect mascara, and I am really enjoying that one, so I don't know that I would buy this again if I have the option to buy that Essence mascara, because it's really nice, and it has the it's not a the Essence one is not a rubber bristle brush, which I go between liking rubber bristle brushes and not. And right now I'm enjoying the regular bristle brushes. Say that 3 times fast. So yeah, I probably won't repurchase that one. I have a bunch of eyeliners. I finished up this Smashbox Always On gel eyeliner in fishnet. There's still a little bit of like product in there, but I can't physically sharpen it anymore. I finally finished up my Revolution Renaissance Flick pen. I did like that one. I finished up this NYX liquid black liner finally, and this Ulta Beauty gel eyeliner. I don't know if it's because this is like this was the mini size, not the full size one. I don't know if it's me or what. I cannot get this to sharpen. There's nothing wrong with the actual pencil. It's when I go to sharpen it, like I stick it in the sharpener, and it's a standard size eyeliner pencil. It should work. And like I'm really struggling to turn it, and then I don't know if you're going to be able to see. When I finally do get it to sharpen, you can see maybe there's like, it just breaks and there's all these sharp wooden pencil parts sticking out, and I really don't feel like, you know, scratching my cornea. So I'm just gonna declutter this one. I have 3 full-size eyeliners from Ulta, and I'm really hoping this is just like some weird fluke because I don't want to have to throw all those away. I finished my Milani Prep Set and Go Transparent Face Powder. I used this exclusively to powder my face before like my primer and foundation and all that. And it worked fine. I wouldn't repurchase this for a couple of reasons. One, because e.l.f. has like an HD transparent setting powder that is about half the cost of this. And 2, I didn't use this for a while, and then when I opened it back up, and then I wish I had taken a picture because it was so weird looking. It was like the powder had pilled up all over the place, and I wiped it away, and it wasn't moldy and it didn't smell or anything. It was still fine. It was just really, really weird and kind of gross looking. So while it was a nice powder, I'm not going to repurchase it. And then finally, I finally finished my Urban Decay Primer Potion. This took me like 2 years of almost daily use to finish up, and it's finally done. I really, really love this primer potion. It is pricey. It's like 24 bucks, but you use it for a long time. But at the same time, I know there's other cheaper eyeshadow primers out there that people really love. Like right now I'm trying the Milani eye primer, and it's doing pretty well for me so far, and it's like half the price of this. So, and I know a lot of people really like the Ulta Beauty one, which I also have in my collection waiting to be used when my Milani one is done in 2 years. But if I ever run out of eyeshadow primer, which is doubtful because that stuff takes forever to use up. And I know Ulta carries this on its 21 Days of Beauty sale like every year. I would pick one up for half price. I probably wouldn't pick one up for full price, knowing that the Milani one is working pretty well for me right now, but I do really like this eyeshadow primer. So as you can see, I had quite a mix of empties this month, but I'm really happy to have finished so many things, especially, oh, I did finish quite a few makeup products, so I was very happy about that. I don't think May is going to be quite as good of an empties month, but it is what it is. Oh, and I also, look, I made a little basket to put my empties in. So now I have a cute little basket instead of that like really dirty wooden thing that I carry all my makeup around in. So anyway, that being said, I hope you are all staying safe and healthy, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.